On a scorching summer night in 1993, four friends set off on a journey that would haunt them forever. Two sisters and their boyfriends, intrigued by a local ghost story, ventured into the eerie outskirts of their city. They were on the hunt for a mysterious spook light along abandoned railroad tracks, but what awaited them was a nightmare beyond belief. As their car crept down a narrow dirt road, the familiar world faded into the unknown. Suddenly, a massive pickup truck appeared out of nowhere, its old wooden frame looming large. It charged at them, barely avoiding a crash before disappearing into the darkness as quickly as it had come. A strange tension filled the air, warping reality itself. The group felt something was off, but they brushed it aside as nerves from the near accident. Their path led them to a county correctional facility that loomed ominously in the shadows. Uneasy, they quickly turned back. But as they drove away, their headlights revealed a sight that would be burned into their minds forever. On a dirt road across from them lay two bodies. Young African-American men in white t-shirts and rolled-up jeans were sprawled together, as if they had fallen from a truck. Shock gripped the friends, leaving them speechless. Panic surged. The sisters screamed for their driver to leave, but their conscience urged them to call for help. They found a payphone, only to have the police dispatcher abruptly hang up, leaving them to face their horror alone. Determined to verify their chilling discovery, they returned to the scene, but the bodies had vanished. The porch light of a nearby house, which had once illuminated the horrific sight, was now dark. It felt as if the night had swallowed all evidence of the tragedy. Later that night, as they gathered around a table, strange memories surfaced. One sister recalled seeing a white dog casually stroll past the bodies, a detail the others couldn't recall. The truck that nearly collided with them now felt ominously tied to the vanished corpses. Their minds raced with dark thoughts. Had they stumbled upon the aftermath of a botched escape? Were there sinister forces at play, hiding a terrible crime? The vintage look of the truck and the clothing of the victims hinted at a scene from a different time, making their encounter even more surreal. Years passed, but that night remained vivid in their minds. Two of the friends, now married, decided to revisit the haunting location. What they found, or rather, didn't find, only deepened the enigma. The dirt road to the jail still existed, but the road where they had seen the bodies was gone. The house that had loomed over the scene had vanished, replaced by an endless stretch of thick forest. Unanswered questions lingered, challenging logic. Had they witnessed a place memory, a tragic event trapped in time, replaying for unsuspecting travelers? Or had they slipped through a crack in time, witnessing a long-forgotten atrocity? Even the most skeptical among them couldn't shake the weight of that night. The husband, a man of reason, admitted to sleeping with the lights on for days, haunted by the images. Decades later, those four friends still grapple with what they witnessed on that moonlit dirt road. Their experience stands as a chilling reminder that some mysteries remain unsolved, some horrors are beyond comprehension, and the boundary between our world and the unknown can be terrifyingly thin. In the end, we're left questioning, what other secrets hide in the shadows of our seemingly normal lives? And more disturbingly, what happens when those secrets refuse to stay buried? As you drive down a lonely road tonight, remember, things are not always what they seem, and some encounters may never be explained or forgotten.